Hello, are you ready to join in and read along with me? Yes? Then let's begin. When you hear this sound, turn the page. The Princess and the Pea. There was once a handsome prince who wanted to find a wife, but he only wanted to marry a real princess. So he left the palace and set off to find one. The prince searched far and wide all over the kingdom, but he could not find a real princess anywhere. He soon discovered that this was not going to be as easy as he had thought. He met a great many royal ladies, but he couldn't be sure if any one of them was really, truly a princess. Besides, there was always something wrong with them. They were all either too short, too tall, too thin, too fat, too stupid, or too vain. The prince returned to his palace, feeling very sad and disappointed. One night, there was a very bad storm that shook the palace and lit up the sky with lightning. In the middle of the storm, someone knocked on the door of the palace. The king himself got out of bed and took the golden royal key and went to open the door to see who could be visiting on such a terrible night. It was a girl. She told the king she was a princess and asked if she could shelter from the storm inside the palace. She was so wet, it was hard to tell what she was, but the king kindly asked her to come inside out of the rain, wondering if this could be the real princess his son, the prince, was looking for. The queen, however, was not so sure about the mysterious young girl, but she knew just the way to tell if the girl was a real princess or not. While the girl dried herself by the fire, the queen called for her maids and ordered them to make up a special bed for the visitor. The maids were puzzled by the queen's strange instructions, but set about their work right away. The maids piled the bed high with 20 soft, thick mattresses, one on top of the other, and then 20 blankets on top of them. Once the bed was made, the queen thanked her maids and secretly put a single dried pea underneath the mattress at the very bottom of the pile. The queen took the girl to her room. The girl had to climb up onto the strange-looking bed using a ladder. It was quite the tallest bed that the girl had ever seen. Then the queen wished her a good night and pleasant dreams, and the girl settled down to try to get some sleep. But the girl tossed and turned this way and that, trying to get comfortable. Even though the bed looked so very soft and cosy, something kept digging into her, keeping her awake all through the night. In the morning, the girl felt tired and bruised from her sleepless night. As the royal family met for breakfast, the queen asked the girl if she had slept well. "Sadly, not at all," replied the girl. "I was very uncomfortable. There was something hard in the bed that dug into me all night. I didn't sleep at all, and now I'm black and blue all over." The queen was very pleased. She knew that only a real princess would have felt the pea under all those mattresses, and so she told the king at once. The king was overjoyed at this news. So the prince had at last found his real princess, and they were soon married and lived together very happily ever after. The pea was put into a glass case, which was kept in a special room in the palace, and there it has stayed to this very day. I hope you enjoyed the story. Now it's your turn to join in.